What's going on, everybody? We are back with more BEATPELLA. We're going to be checking out Swimming Beetles. This is another one of their original, like, official videos, and it looks like, you know, this one came out 3 months ago, 1.4 million views. I mean, they don't have as much stuff in for their videos as much and anything, but obviously they do well. They do really well. So I'm excited to check this one out. I enjoyed Freaky Monday a lot. Freaky Monday had a different kind of vibe compared to Candy Thief. I mean, honestly, just a lot of their stuff, right? Even Rob Roy was very kind of jazzy to me, and it had a very kind of slow feel. I think Candy Thief had a more pop feel, and then now Freaky Monday was very, to me, it felt more beatbox oriented, but it obviously kept that kind of hip hop mainstream kind of sound to it as well. So I'm excited to see what this one brings and what the difference is. I feel like this one's going to be more watery, if that makes any sense. Like, it's going to have like a water vibe. Who knows? But if you enjoy this video, hopefully you want to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and hit that like button, because like I said, more BEATPELLA coming soon. Not even coming soon, but they will be coming. If you enjoy anime, you can go to my Patreon and you can get the uncut version. A little bit of early access as well to my anime videos before they come out on YouTube, obviously. I mean, honestly, without further ado, I usually my intros are typically longer, but I really have nothing to say, you know? It's so far, everything's been a hit. I've enjoyed everything. So let's just get right into Swimming Beetles. Let's go. I already like the vibe of this one. They're at like are they at like a water park? I like the look of this one already. It looks nice. A lot of like water drops. So like they were doing a lot of clops. I said that in I think the hip hop video, how Wing, it was either the hip hop video or the K-pop video, Wing was doing a lot of like clops. And I don't know if Wing is doing it or if Hiss was doing it. Hiss might have been doing it because he was off camera. Otherwise it could have been Wing. I know Wing and Hiss can do clops, but it's just a lot of clops. It's integrating the clops, right? That slapping your tongue against the bottom of your mouth, and then also integrating like the pop sound from your lips. It's alternating those kind of things to make like a lot of popping and water kind of sounds, you know? So. No, so I think, actually, I just saw this. I think Hellcat is doing it. Because if you see his mouth, he's doing a lot of like, he's moving his mouth like. Yeah, I think it's Hellcat. Oh my god. Yeah, this feels very like swimmy, you know, like very like water-esque.
Look at them not catch the middle swim.
Oh damn.
Skies blue, shades on me and you, waves crash, hearts race, jump in. Cool breeze, can't ski, no flash, no rules, flaws free, dive deep. Let's go.
God. Wing and Hellcat are doing like a trumpet. Or did I say Wing? I meant Hiss. That's a nice beat. Oh my god. So Huckle did like a low like kick and anything. It's all in the throat. This is like I don't know if I don't know, maybe it can hear it, but that's what he did. But if you had the SM7B, that Shure microphone, you don't have to put it like kind of next to your throat and everything. If you put a microphone to your throat, and depending on what kind of sounds you do, you can get like a different kind of sound that way. But yeah, that was really cool. I like the melody. I like the vibe of this one a lot. And I like where they're shot too. They're at like maybe like a water hole. No, not like a water hole. Maybe like a resort, maybe? Is that like a concert stage? Oh, that's cool. They're at like a concert. That's what I was talking about that Hiss can do in the, was it the hip hop video that I said that he can like change his airflow with his trumpet to make it kind of go back and forth, kind of like panning in a way. He's not panning it from ear to ear, but he's panning it from his lips, right? That's what he's doing. That's and I love when he does that because it's not easy. That's so good. Hearts race, jump in. Cool breeze, can't ski, no clash, no rules, flaws, free, dive deep. Look at that, I catch a middle swim. Ah, that was cool. Like a paint can. That was cool. That was so sweet. They're so good. I love them. I like the scenery of that one. Like it was simple. It kind of looked like a water hotel resort maybe, but it was like kind of next to, in GTA when you can go to like the canals where you can kind of go in like the tunnels underneath like bridges and stuff. It kind of looked like that, but it's like a hotel next to it, because it has like the lounge chairs and then it has like a stage next to it. I don't know, but that's kind of what it looked like too. It looked like that was like a stage and then you have all the lights, like the crazy flashing lights behind them. That was cool. I like that one. Yeah, to me it did feel very, when I say watery, I don't know, like bubbly. I don't know. It has like if anything, it has like a summer vibe, right? Like if you were to go to like the beach or to like the swimming pool and play with friends, that's what the kind of vibe it would get from me if you went there. I don't know, I don't go to swimming pool because fun fact about me that I'm not scared to admit, I can't swim, okay? I'm 19 and I can't even swim, okay? That's not any kind of stereotype. I just cannot swim. I can do the basic doggy paddle, but I can't swim. So if I was out in the ocean and dying and I had to be trying to get to my boat or try to get back to the beach, I'm dead. When it comes to swimming, anything with swimming, I kind of get like a little tensive because I'm like, if I was in a situation with swimming, I'm like, I'm dead because I can't swim. I should learn how to swim, but I just don't want to go through the motions of learning how to swim. And it's a little awkward because someone's going to be like, someone's not going to say this, but if I went to like a swimming pool and learned how to swim, like got an instructor, they'd be like, okay, so who am I teaching to swim? And then I'd be like, me, like I need to learn how to swim. And I'm tall, so and I've always looked older than my age. I look more my age nowadays than I ever have. They'd be like, okay, like they'd be probably confused. Like they wouldn't say it out loud, but in their head, they're saying, this 19-year-old doesn't know how to swim. What? Like it would be such an embarrassing moment for me, but I'm not scared to admit it. Like I just can't swim. But that aside, that was more of a personal rant thing, but I love the vibe of this one, and I think it was such a very swimming pool kind of music to me, so I liked it a lot. Beatbox wise, it wasn't anything too crazy. Like obviously with his trumpet, it was the panning right with the mouth and everything. That's complicated as hell. That's really hard. Wing was doing a lot of percussion, kind of interchanging with bass and anything. Huckle was also doing that bass and kind of percussion as well. Hellcat, I think he was doing the clops, a lot of the raindrops in the very beginning. And then obviously Yelly and Hellcat were also doing a lot of like the rapping and singing, which is awesome. But technically also Hiss was also doing stuff vocally, which honestly we don't see. Even when I was watching a lot of GBB stuff years ago, Hiss doesn't really like sing or rap too much. Like not too much, right? Some stuff he does, but he doesn't really do it as often as other beatboxers do. He typically only focuses on making the sounds. So hearing him, even if it was like a higher register like that, it was really cool because you just don't hear it very often. So that was really fun. But if you enjoyed this video, hopefully you want that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and hit that like button because it helped me out. And like I said, more BEATPELLA videos incoming until I kind of clear the board off of them for like the main ones other than like the live stuff. A couple live stuff I will be doing. Like I've said, I'll be doing Eternal Embers, but other than that, some of the live stuff and for BEATPELLA, a lot of it will start to kind of go down because I like live stuff for sure, and who knows, I might do it, but it might not be as frequent as these videos are. So just keep that in mind, and hopefully even if you are looking forward to more BEATPELLA house in the future and anything, hopefully you'll stay subscribed because like I said, they'll be coming even if they're more occasional, right? Aside from BEATPELLA, you can go over to my Patreon, you can get my uncut early access reactions to my anime episodes before they come out on YouTube. And yeah, I will will see you guys next time for more BEATPELLA. Peace.